Hi, my name is Simon Fathers. I'm a performance specialist and rugby consultant for elite athletes based here in San Francisco in the United States, and currently working as a high performance director and assistant coach for the San Francisco Super League club. So I've used Siliconcoach for about 5 or 6 years now, incorporated into my program. Really feel it's very effective and it works in well with my coaching philosophy. I like to look at the body in a more three-dimensional format, looking at how the body moves in multi-planar movements, and specifically breaking the ability to break down a skill or a movement and look at it a lot more from a biomechanical and technical standpoint. Siliconcoach software allows me to do that, specifically Time Warp and Siliconcoach allow me to have a hands-on coach on the fly. Really good software, doesn't slow down the tempo of my sessions. The athletes really like it. They get a lot of visual and kinesthetic feedback from it, and can coincide with audio cues from performance specialists and coaching staff. Allows the athlete to really get in depth or get immersed into that learning cycle, perform a skill, evaluate it, and go back and replicate it and improve efficiency. I use Rugby Wizards, Sports Wizards. I use Siliconcoach, Time Warp, and I also use the latest product from Siliconcoach, which is the Zone. It gives me a full learning cycle, gives me pre-awareness or pre-activation. Athletes can have a look at a skill, they see what the optimum skill should look like. There's key points and key learning points in there and takeaways. And then the athletes put in a position where they go and execute the skill. We're able to use Time Warp, carry that out on field with us quite a lot, especially in terms of our movement analysis, in terms of speed, scrummaging, any contact work. A lot of movement specific movements requirements for rugby can really be broken down out on the field using Time Warp. Some key features that I find really beneficial for that and easy to use are the tagging and the resource features of Time Warp that allows me to tag a skill and either play that back to the athlete at a later date or immediately on a delayed feedback, or I can use the resource tab, which is fantastic. I can have an actual skill performed by the athlete and then an ideal skill performed by an athlete of optimum efficiency or competency, so they can do that comparison there. Also, part of Time Warp that's really beneficial is the slowing down of the speed, so an athlete can really look at the forces transferred through their body and the direction of power, force, and also we can break down body position, joint angle, and look at the most efficient and technically sound movement. An athlete can go back and then replicate, implement that skill again, and then and improve. So Time Warp's really good. Take it out on field, take it in the gym. We really use Time Warp extensively, and then that part of the tagging feature, I can then export that to Siliconcoach, and as a performance specialist and biomechanist, I can break that down and really do a biomechanical assessment on that athlete, and then give them feedback via the Zone or a one-on-one interaction on the internet, or we can sit down and review the footage at a later date with the athlete one-on-one prior to the next training session, for instance. So Zone's really good. It allows me to be global. I can touch base with all my athletes around the world. I have surfers that go around and travel in the professional circuit, constant contact with them. I have our rugby athletes over in Italy, over in the UK, in Scotland, and back in New Zealand. So I'm allowed to, I can work with those guys, really have a lot of contact time with them. It actually allows me to be in two places at once. Really easy to use and really beneficial. So yeah, the software's just been amazing in reducing our injuries, creating more efficient and optimal movement through the athletes. Guys really found it beneficial, great feedback from the athletes, so really good buy-in, and the software really is beneficial in reducing injury and increasing movement performance, or athletes' performance. So definitely recommend utilising Siliconcoach, and I'm sure that you'll see the benefits as soon as you start applying it to your program.